Here is a quick tutorial on how to use Adobe to make your infographic. First, go to ClassLink and click Adobe Express. And then you will continue with Google. You might have to give it a few, yes, I agree to this, permissions. You might have to click around a little bit. Okay, first thing you're going to do on this home page, click the plus sign to start a new project. Okay, we are going to scroll down until we see infographic on the options for sizes. There you go. Now you have to choose your template. So choose template. I'm making an infographic, a how-to or a process. So I'm just going to say process. Okay, and there are a few options. Story maps. I need something that's going to have step 1, step 2. So this is one that might work for me. You find one that you like. Okay, once you've got your choice, you need to go over here and title it. I'm going to suggest you get rid of the untitled and say your first initial, last name, infographic. That way, if it gets lost in the shuffle as it gets turned in, I can easily identify it as yours and you'll get credit for it. Okay, so once you've done that, just want to point out, you can change the background by clicking theme. See, that's the original one. But you can choose all others. You can go any way you want to. You can go into different, I'm going to go ahead and close that out. You can click on words and we're on it. There we go. You can click on a text box and change the font, the color, all of these things. You can move things around like that. Just play around and see what happens. Also, you can add elements. So these little fun things, backgrounds, shapes, icons for some smaller pictures, but for media, you can add photos. So like once you get it there, you can mess around with the photo too a little bit. Let's see how to do that. You have a few options on that. Once you're on the picture, you can, when the image is blue, when you're around the image, pardon the bell, when you click on the image, then it gives you some options, remove background, all of that. I do want to point out one fun little thing. I'm going to get rid of that by clicking the background. Okay, so when you're on a media and you want to say photo, if you click text to image, let's see, you can use AI to find some new things. And I'm going to look at this to make sure. Text to image and then select a size. Let's say we're going to do square. Okay, just for fun. And then type in a description like a tiger eating a salad. And let's see what it comes up with. Look, you can choose any tiger you want. A tiger eating a salad. You can also mess around with how it looks, the style. You can change him a little bit. So these are all fun things you can do. When you're finished with your picture, and let's pretend I am, and this is not what my infographic would look like, but we're going to pretend. Click download. Okay. And you have to decide if you want it as a PNG or a JPEG or PDF. Either one's okay. You're going to turn in a picture for me, so JPEG or PNG. And then just click download. And it's going to go into your Chromebook's hard drive. So when the time comes and it's time for you to do this, you just go to your Chromebook's download folder and submit it into Schoology. And that is how it is done.